Wait, did Oogie left halfway through that?
Oof. Okay. Wow, that took a bit to get things started there.
RP cards up.
Yes, RP cards up. That was probably the best rest I've had for a while. I mean, sure, I saw some weird imagery. I really did not need to see Krugoy in those weird uh, poses. Like, what was that about? Just like on the side, crouch. I don't even know what those poses were. Can humans even? That person's not even human. Why am I saying that? Oh.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey. Why are you still wearing that?
Because I wore this going over there.
Can you drop by a laundromat or something?
I'm coming back home. I'm gonna switch out, okay?
You can fucking Incredible Hulk and fucking steal some clothes off a clothesline or something.
You guys, I don't mean to interrupt you guys. Just
We were planning on we were just waiting for you to come home before we went inside. Apparently, Fruity started some shit, an invasion or something.
What?
Infestation, supposedly. She said, "Watch your step when you go in."
I don't know.
Well,
that's your cue.
As well.
What am I hearing?
Rabbits on
steroids. Hey, Kirby.
Who was that?
Ooh, I was about to ask you that.
Don't worry about it. I'm the door repair person.
Door repair person?
Hold on. I'm gonna ignore the sounds I'm hearing in there. Door repair person? Oh, okay.
I'm here to do the security on the door.
Oh, okay, that makes sense actually.
Hey, Kirby! I might have actually let tribbles into the house. They're in the fence.
You can see the bird looking.
I'm gonna go change my clothes right now.
Bird does sometimes. You can see it looking at all the fluffy things and just making.
Where's it at? Get out this.
Herb, I got information.
Hi, hello. Wait, information?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Come on, we'll go in here.
Don't mind all the tribbles everywhere.
I'm gonna try to mind, okay?
Kelvin.
Shit, I just stepped on one.
Fuck's sake.
Like, how do we get over this?
As I said, cyanide gas. Everyone seems to think it's a bad idea. But it would work.
Herb.
Yeah.
I got information on the sword you want.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted by little thing you got on your shoulder.
On top of his head now.
Oh. I mean, I'm a little. Okay, yeah, all right. Information you said.
Okay, so about the sword.
Oh, okay.
You have. So, I know someone who may have gotten the sword.
Okay.
I want to introduce you to them, but there's one slight problem with that.
That is.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's
technically. You can't really see or hear them.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna just tell the boy about them.
Okay, I'll explain it the best I can. So, from what Oogies and Shadow have told me, you are part demon, I believe, is what they said.
Oh yeah, the demon ancestry. I
Pretty
mean,
much.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the person you're going to meet is a being that hides from people who are either of angelic or demonic descent, heaven and hell. You will not be able to see or hear them.
Okay, can they hear me then at least?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can
I will
see and hear
translate.
you, but it just you can't see them.
Actually, yeah. What would that mean to you? I mean,
I
you don't.
contracted with a different elf.
Yeah. You wouldn't have
That should be
any.
fine.
Yeah, you should be fine.
She's fine. I think we talked about that one of the times I met you at PO.
I think Poyo is probably going to suffer the same effects and not be able to hear or see
I mean,
them
that's.
as well if they come.
Well, that's kind of assuming.
It's entirely possible that Poyo won't see them as well.
But these beings, I've been hanging out with one as of lately. Been going to training, and they've been teaching me some things. I'm going to tell them which one it is.
I mean, yeah, name shouldn't be too bad.
Yami is their name, and they're called the Elder of Darkness.
That actually is, I feel like I've heard someone mention a Yami before.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
not in recent times. I mean, like it's been
else.
like maybe like a little while, but like, it's back when I was like going to some of the other clubs for information. I think I might have heard of Yami once.
I don't know. She's one of the more social ones, so maybe.
Hun, seriously, the tribbles. At least just hold on.
shocked.
Look, I'm gonna open this door, okay? I'm gonna open this door and let them just go out outside, and hopefully they'll be caught by the bug zapper thingy we got. And sorry. I was just kind of driven nuts by the.
Ben, you okay? You sound a little starchy.
I believe Ben might be just trying to eat the tribbles.
I did not do that.
Someone has been lacking in their food tributes.
Look, I was gone. Hey, I've been gone for 24 hours, okay?
The fridge is still empty.
Because the tribbles got to it.
Yeah, I
I
still
actually
need my
stocked up the
food.
fridge, and then the tribbles got in.
And this is why I go out to eat. Well, I mostly did.
In any case, I think we need to go to that place as soon as possible.
Okay.
All right.
I believe the bird on.
I say she gave you this thing for that reason.
Yeah. Excuse me, bird. You look at see Yami.
And the moment you say that, a black spear just engulfs everyone, and everybody gets teleported.
Drop a portal.
Yes, portal time, fam.
So I was about to. I wanted to say real quick, the RP cards down. For the tribbles, I should have told someone, whoever's like, invisible or using some random avatar just to check a hangout.
Ben, what are
You could have swapped into the little fuzzy moth creature.
For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah,
Just to represent. Yeah, the little fuzzy hoppos. That would have been perfect. In fact, we could
I was expecting that.
In fact, yeah.
I was sad that it didn't happen.
Actually, it works.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. In fact, since we're all being teleported, you can technically still wear that avatar. Like, because whatever amount of tribbles.
Shit, we accidentally brought tribbles into Yami's dimension.
No, here it is.
No,
Yeah, when the portal opened, it also
Actually,
sucked in
no.
an egg.
The normal.
I can't hear you.
We're actually not going to her
When the
place.
portal
There's
opened,
a place
it sucked
like
in an
on
egg.
Earth that she hangs
Sure,
out in every
sure.
so often, but we've.
Sure.
Alright, there we go.
It's like her frequent spot. Oh,
Okay, we're here. Sorry, portal.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Just reminder, folks. There's RP chat room, so take it over there because it's for some people it's kind of hard to keep track of what's going on for me to respond to things if something's up. So just anyone who's got the little fuzzy hoppos, you can wear those for now as your spectator outfit.
Yummy would probably like them.
What I love about
Maybe.
that part, what I love about that first part is when Ven's might get staticky. I love on how y'all improv'd it where
She eating the fucking things.
That's what we do here. We don't drop RP cards. We pick it up and we just wave in people's faces and we say, "You take this card, damn it."
This is what it's called the Grape Guard experience.
I can now imagine Ben eating one of those little creatures, and it's probably one of the cutest imaginations that I've seen so far.
with a colon 3 face. But yeah, don't forget, you can switch over to tribbles if you want to, or the little hopple things. But in any case, RP card up.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Hey.
Back here.
Oh shit! Did we actually bring some of the tribbles with us?
Maybe.
Wait.
Look.
What the fuck happened?
Van, it's okay.
Scenario,
It's okay. We're gonna be investigating stuff, okay? It's okay.
Here's loading.
Well, at least we're out of the house.
So yeah, this is the normal place that I go to for Yami. I think I see. Oh yeah, they're over there.
Could you lead? Thank you. Yeah, just kind of lead, because, the whole...
Kirby's kind of going in this blind.
Look, I'm used to being night blind. I'm used to being night blind, but...
I brought my friends.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi.
So...
Don't question the tribbles.
Hello again.
I won't try and question them.
Standing between Curb, so standing between me and Kiryu is Yami.
Hi, Kiryu.
They're roughly your height. You can just look forward.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm guessing this person is divinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ancestry.
Yes.
It's very nice to meet you.
They say it's nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Well, it would be nice. I guess. Yeah, nice to meet you too. I guess. I mean, as much as I can, see you. I guess.
Yeah.
It's all fine. So.
He's the one that's looking for the sword.
Yeah, and I found it. It took a while with Davo. We literally had to go from Sector 1 to whatever floor he said it was. 70, yeah. But we got some stuff to clean up once we go home, because there's too many Daedrics that's roaming around doing things they are not supposed to do.
Oof.
And that's the Daedric room. In any case, I don't have anything against them having a sword, and since it's a friend of you, I can just tell.
So, Yami says it took a while, but they found a sword, and they don't have anything against you having it.
Oh, okay.
Your friend of this one.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I mean, at some point, I'm totally willing to give back after we're done with our little issue, I guess. So, yeah, after we're done with that, I'm, willing to give it back. In fact, I might be even willing to, to make sure I put some nice polish on it and stuff like that, just to make sure that it's in the right, the right pristine condition.
Ignore him. He tends to be awkward.
That's alright.
I mean, probably worse since he can't see the person.
Yeah, you got the right idea there.
At least it's one other person that has the divinity that, apart from what Living had, Cinnabon had, and this one is nice as well. So that's good.
Yeah. I mean, I've been living with Kurtz for a while now, so, and I trust him.
Well, why don't we just bring out the sword for you then?
Okay, they're gonna bring out the sword.
Oh, okay.
Everything that happens now, still you won't see Yami, but everything that happens now you'll be able to see. You see a black spear forming from the ground, kind of like the way my character loads in, and then all of the black spear just suddenly starts to crack, and now the sword is in the ground.
There it is.
Oh. Okay, so can I just? I guess I can go ahead and just grab it now.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
So go ahead.
Okay.
Stretch that arm.
Yeah, I just gotta stretch the arm there. Just
Yeah,
I gotta steal my.
It's kind of stuck. It's kind of stuck in there, you know.
Just gotta make sure I'm stealing
It's
myself.
stuck in the ground a bit. Gotta be careful.
All right.
You might be a bit confused. We're talking to an invisible lady.
How deep do you lodge that sword in the ground?
Alright.
No. Might not be able to see her.
Sometimes when teleporting swords, that can happen.
Coordinates can be off slightly, you know.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Get some for your sister.
You know, this actually feels way better than my other sword. You know. I really need to get a better one. But this,
Yeah.
No, you don't.
What do you mean by that?
It works.
Yeah, but I feel like really awkward with that. Just never mind. Thank you very much. I don't know how to tell you how much this means to me. And I will do my best to, you know, keep this in coil. No. Like, you can look at it, but look, this thing is sharp, okay? It's nice and shiny. Don't look too directly into it. I don't know if this is actually like looking directly at the sun.
It's just very bright. That's all it is.
Let me teach you how to do this, player. You gotta be careful. That sword might have cooties. You see how he's wearing gloves? Exactly. Just gotta be careful, okay?
Anyway.
So, out of curiosity,
Before. At least not in person.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like this in person before.
I know, cooties.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know this thing does. It's said something about, like, in the books that I've read, something about, like, was it a sends retribution to the corrupted, I guess, and that's usually referred to as the undead. But does this also do, I guess, like, extra damage to those of, I guess, divine origins? I've heard some tales about that.
Well, I guess if you cut yourself with it, it will hurt more than it does with a normal person.
It is gonna slightly hurt more.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't prick yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe better
I
not.
don't think it'd be a huge difference, though.
It's just
but
like
it's still gonna hurt slightly more.
It's just like my magical weapon. It's just like the star rod.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, when I'm looking at this, I feel like it's a nice warmth, but I also feel kind of little slight apprehension. But, you know, that could be the whole that thing that's in my blood.
You got that Star One blade now, or whatever you call it. You got this, and you have Sor's old gun, the gun he used to kill Dawn in the previous thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you get all the good stuff?
Look, I'm borrowing this, okay?
He's divinely blessed, Johnny.
You got that protagonist power.
Merlin pokes her head.
Look. Don't you have something? Didn't you have something that, you know, that we couldn't see for a bit that was keeping an eye on you?
What? Wait, what?
You know, kind of just cloaked. You know what? No, never mind.
Shadow, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little slight headache.
Hmm. Well,
In any case, thank you so much for this.
yes, thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.
Okay. Excuse me for a moment. I'm going to drag this way for a little quick conversation.
For the love of God.
But, well, I really hope that.
Oh shit! The tribbles are eating shit.
What?
Snuff that shit.
Are you?
Are they?
How much do you know about tribbles?
Not much. I've not seen them before.
Small, fuzzy creatures. They eat everything, anything and everything, and they multiply quite rapidly.
I don't like them eating my flowers. Are they of any importance to you?
No, they are
No.
absolutely not of any importance. They got in the house, and our house is infested. And when you brought us all over here,
Some
you might have
house
actually brought a
cleaning?
couple of them. I think I'll be
That
good,
would be really fun.
but I'm
Sure.
I'm sorry. They got in the house, and you might have accidentally brought some over. You brought the rest.
It's alright. It's totally fine. You'll see her clench her hand a tiny bit, and Kirby, you can see this as well. All the all of the ones around eating the flowers suddenly just get a large shadow spike in them, and they evaporate.
Okay.
Oh, that's one way to deal with them.
I really hope Poyo or Altina were not having to witness some of that. Well, Poyo.
Don't worry about it. It's good cat.
I mean, hey, they evaporated. No dead bodies for them to play with.
You know what? Yeah,
That's
sure.
the problem.
Sure.
It's wasteful. Let's use those dead bodies.
I mean, I suppose we could have used some extra food. Look, I'm sure there's still some more at the house. Okay, you can like roast them or whatever.
No,
Might
you
just be.
can roast them. That's your job, not mine.
I just
Fine,
got
we'll
home.
eat some roasted tribble tonight.
Alright, I have to be the one that does it. Cause, hon, you still have that curse going on, right?
Sorry about that.
Some tribbles.
So hey, just
Alright, I'll do that.
letting you guys know, you're more than welcome to stop by, say hey and whatnot. But just a bit of a warning.
Go through the
My
front
wife.
door. Knock.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you knock. Also, well, my wife has this issue where whatever she cooks gets turned into a waffle. So just keep that in mind. We may not be able to give you any interesting meals other than waffles sometimes. Just a bit of heads up.
Actually, I haven't had waffles in about 3 or 4 branches. That would actually be quite nice.
Seriously?
I've had waffles in a while since my wife left.
I mean, I could make a waffle right now using literally anything.
That would...
So long as I have a fire to cook it over.
Are they asking to see it?
Sure, hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna
don't
hurt
use
myself.
your
Let me
arm.
just reach
No.
into this bag of holding. Here's a cookie. Here's a cookie.
Isn't that for
Let's
the?
get a small,
Isn't that for the Roomba?
little bit of Yeah, but I have some more. Don't worry. Those are some of the Roomba snacks. Give me a second. I might be able to conjure up a little bit of fire here. Give me a second.
Wait a minute. Couldn't the Dawnbreaker, doesn't this like kind of cause fire and stuff?
Hold on.
Hun, here,
If you
try,
get something
here,
You
hun.
watch-
If you use
As I-
Kirby,
If you watch-
if you
No.
use a sword
As I
like
put this-
that,
Okay,
take
okay,
this
okay,
off.
okay,
I'm
okay,
going to
okay.
strangle you.
Okay.
Just stand back
Alrighty,
here
then
and
I'll just use
They
my
are
knife.
both right here.
There we go.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
It's nice to see some good comic
Okay.
though.
You all watch
This
as I
is normal.
conjure up a small flame in my hand. Put the cookie over the flame, and instantly it just poofs into a waffle. There you go. Courtesy of a curse by my ex.
And it'll taste like the cookie. truthfully. It's weird.
Yeah, that's
What
the
kind-
one thing. I can't
What type
make it.
of cookie is it?
Just chocolate chip.
I haven't had that for a while either. She
She
just she eats it.
Oh my god, alrighty, hold on. I've got a couple in storage here. Go on, Poya,
very
you
good,
ready?
actually.
Look just like I taught you, kid. There you go.
Yeah. I guess it's an interesting friend.
There you go.
Wait, so if you make lasagna, will it turn into a giant waffle?
It'll turn into a lasagna-tasting giant waffle, yes.
What were they asking?
Oh, they were asking if I cooked lasagna, it could turn into a waffle.
Johnny,
Oh.
can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, sure.
That's kind of disheartening. You know how much effort goes into making lasagna, only to have it turn into a giant waffle?
We can
No,
have
don't you just take the tin out of the freezer and put in the oven?
little waffles for the
I
tea.
mean, Han. I mean, we shouldn't. I mean, it's okay for us to buy that from time to time, but it's better for us to just make it just,
Would you guys like
you know,
some tea?
from scratch.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yami's offering tea.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Hey,
What he's gonna see is just a floating
hey,
thing.
so, Altina, you weren't alarmed by seeing all the tribbles just, suddenly being impaled by dark spears and stuff like that, right? No, it's...
Want some tea?
Sure. Here, let me
Are
get
you
it.
at least enjoying the scenery here? That's good to hear. Oh, thank you.
And a cup for you.
All they'll see from Yami
Cup of tea, you said, right?
the
It's
tea
a cup of tea.
Did they say what flavor it is?
Gay tips.
Floating teacup.
I believe it's tea flavored.
Curb,
Yeah.
you'll see the floating teacup now because Yami's holding one.
You'll also see a cookie in her hand or a macaroon, and she'll just take a bite out of it as well.
Oil?
Yes, let me get a cup of tea for this one. Yeah, I don't know if this one can see you. We're not quite sure about the ancestry on this one.
Hmm.
There you go.
I don't know, it is a nice place. It's like a little sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good place to train as well.
Yeah.
So what flavor is
I like
this,
it.
by the way?
Yami, what flavor is this tea?
It's a caramel tea.
Caramel?
Okay.
Yeah.
We also have tea. We also have sugar, honey, and syrup things for the
Yeah,
snacks
think
and
I'm
everything.
good here. Oh, this was after that little time, that little pod thing. I feel like this is a nice way to just kind of
Wake up in the morning.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is a great way to wake up. Yeah. I nothing really bad happened. I just simply saw some imagery, some really weird, sassy poses from that nurse, but that's pretty much it. It's
What?
no, it's look. There's
The context is far worse
He's
than
being
you
pretty
think.
triggered by this weird nurse-looking thing, apparently.
Okay, I thought it was
told me about
something
this thing.
different.
Which is why we needed a daybreaker. Dawnbreaker.
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 Yeah, I'm still not sure
Yeah.
how useful it would be. It's just simply extra precautions. So
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
actually.
when were you?
I'm not exactly sure how. I guess how useful it would be if they were to try to attack me in my dreams again. I don't know how these artifacts work. If I can, I guess, bring them into my own dreams or anything like that. Do any of you happen to know that, or is that something that's just a thing that's related to Vermina?
My mental state's a bit different than yours, considering. But whenever I'm in my own head, I can bring this thing in whenever. It's your head, your rules.
The problem is he's getting Freddy Kruegered into a place where it's not his rule anymore, it's the ladies.
Yeah,
Freddy Krueger beaten
But
by
it
a
starts in
lucid
yours,
dreamer.
right?
I actually have some.
Lucid
Does it start in his?
Yeah, I started my dream. I think I started my dream.
Well, if you start in yours, then best bet is, just keep that thing close by. If it's on your head when you fall asleep, it'll be in yours. And then you take it with you into hers.
I'd have to look into this whole lucid dreaming stuff. I don't think I can simply just like pick it up in a short amount of time.
There's another way we can
It's
do
a
it.
natural. It's a natural
There's
instinct.
another
People need to have
artifact
it.
which is not listed in any libraries of Daedrix, but it's an artifact I created.
Really?
Yami might have a solution.
Oh, okay.
Which will link the blade to him in his dreams. That does mean that in any dream he's in, the blade will be beside him.
According to Yami, you can have that blade in your dreams.
Okay.
Having it linked to you.
To do an artifact.
Sure,
It's another
sure.
artifact she made.
Okay. Is there any drawbacks, any downsides, anything I gotta be wary of?
Not really.
Maybe if you're trying to get it back.
It can enhance touch. If somebody touches you, you'll feel it more, but that's about the only thing.
Careful in a fight if you get into one in your head. They said it enhances touch, you'll feel it more, so more pain, possibly.
Aha. Well.
While you're in the dream.
Of course.
No, not in the dream, but outside the dream.
Oh.
Outside the dream. Outside the dream.
Oh, wait. Oh. Does that mean I have to be like in Blue Devil until I fight then?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you're just gonna.
Would this be just while he's wielding the weapon?
Well, as long as he has the necklace on, it will be.
Okay, it would. Okay, it's a necklace. So long as you're wearing the necklace.
Okay. Well then, I go to sleep with the necklace and then take it off when I wake up.
After something you do in the morning.
Okay.
You'll see a necklace forming in the air, and then holding it out.
Okay, thank you. What is this? Does this have a name?
I've actually not come up with a name for it, so no. Feel free to name it if you wish.
There's no name for him to name it. I say we call it Dreamwalker.
Good one.
I have no objections to this.
I was gonna call it dream. What's the word? Dreaming touch.
I like that better. Dreamwalker kind of implies.
Dreamwalker, personally.
Dreamwalker kind of implies that you're. I don't know. You're entering dreams or something like that. Although you seem like you seem to like it. No, you don't like it.
No.
I believe Poyo is trying to see if the invisible lady casts shadows. We're still talking to the invisible lady, don't worry.
So dreamy.
Oh yeah,
dreamy.
You'll suddenly see a shadow chain going from the necklace to the sword, and then the chain disappears.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. They're connected now.
So.
The sword is yours now.
There it goes.
For now.
For now.
Yeah.
So don't get used to it.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be holding on to it for that long. In fact, I'm glad that like this went out so well, considering how these artifacts are usually associated with well, at least what the books say. How they're associated with champions or just those.
Could possibly go wrong.
Han, listen. Not everything has to sound suspicious, okay?
No, I'm being serious.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like nothing could possibly go wrong in this situation.
Fruity, do you know what red flags are? Because you're raising quite a lot of them.
I mean, red flags are just things for you to walk through over and over again until you beat them, right?
No.
Han.
You should have used Death Flag instead.
Oh, that's even better. I could just kind of walk through that over and over again.
But not the rest of us.
No more.
I see.
Well, like I said, you guys are more than welcome to stop by at the house. Just make sure to knock on the front door. We do have a bit of a security system there in place, so if you try to, I don't know, go in without being let in, you kind of have to deal with some levels of interesting things. I think you added something new there too.
Yeah, I added something new. It involves a game prompt where you constantly have to open and close menus, but then with a yes or no prompt, but the yes and no constantly switch places. And if you press yes, you have to watch an unskippable cutscene.
Oh God, I hate those.
See, this
Sounds
entire
like something
security
fun
system.
to pass time.
Yes, it is in fact designed to waste time, so that we all know if someone's trying to break in, we could just casually gather our stuff and then leave before they get through everything.
I think we have one or two people who actually intentionally try to break in just so they can go through all that.
I kind of now I
They have
kind of want
nothing
to
better to
try
do.
and see what it is, but
Depending
I
on
have
what it is,
nothing better to do.
You have the time? Thought you were busy.
No, let's just say the troublemaker I usually have, Cthulhu. I made sure that he's sleeping now.
Okay. Not gonna question what happened there.
Alrighty. In any case, I think we should be heading out.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Is there a
much.
way for us
You're
to
welcome.
quickly travel back, or?
I can send you back. By the way, do you want the bird to stay with you, or shall I take that bird back?
You can take it back.
I think we're about to go.
I don't think I'm ready for another companion quite yet.
You see this? The shadows liquefy, and the shadows just goes up in her arm. You'll see this as well. The shadows of the bird liquefy, and then they go out here, and then they disappear.
That's kind of unnerving.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of used to it because
Yeah. I suppose it does.
seen it.
I suppose it does look I mean, considering it seems kind of a little Voidara-ish in a way.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty, children. Gather around. We're going to be leaving soon. Actually, this time.
You make it sound like a field trip.
Heading back home.
Let's just hope the troubles don't get into
Oh,
stuff.
I mean, I did take, while you were sleeping for 24 hours, I actually took some of this, I took Toyo and some of his classmates in a field trip, and,
If you want to join them,
interesting things happened.
What?
They're alive. But I might have taken them to the CD place.
Han? No, let's talk about this when we get there. We'll talk about this when we get there.
I don't know, there was some stuff on top.
I might also be, I might have the PTA might come knocking very angrily with pitchforks.
Did she cause trouble?
I think next time I'm gonna have to take you with me whenever we take a Poyo on a field trip.
I mean, well, I guess I was about to say that I was about to say that maybe you're too old for field trips, but like technically you're never too old for field trips.
Yay!
You need to talk.
We'll take care of it later.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
Ready to go?
Give us a moment.
Okay.
I'm trying to get him to.
So,
Oh, what are you trying to get him to do?
He has something to talk about, and I feel like it's more on the important side. You should mention it, but.
Oh, I can break a trumpet out and blast it in your ear until you mention it. think you don't. You know me. I will.
It's nothing involving you guys. I'll tell you that right now. It's involving
those guys.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, you know we're.
If it worries Oogs, then I'll come back and talk to you later.
Are you guys ready to teleport back?
Yeah.
You guys go. Yeah, we'll get back to the house. I'll talk to Sin in private.
All right. Where do we? Do we just simply just stand
that
here?
wants to get teleported, come over here.
Alrighty, children, this way.
Oh, I guess they're going there.
Yeah.
This way, Maya.
We're teleporting over here.
The person you can't hear.
All right.
You can't see or hear them.
You'll see a small spear forming in my hand, and it's just what's it called? Extends to everybody, and then it teleports, and you're back into the house.
Okay.
Hey. It's nice to go through a little RP thingy without having to worry about someone being in danger. I'm gonna cook some waffles.
Oh my
I love how Curb's first thing with getting the Dawnbreaker. Let's try and cook something on this. Boy.
I will hurt you.
Kirby, I was literally trying to go up to you. I'm just like, you want to cook a waffle on this artifact in front of the deity that gave you it.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Serious.
What's wrong with that?
Here's the funniest thing. One, two people in that room would have been like, what the fuck? Because one, it's a Daedric artifact, so me being Daedric is like, boy, what the fuck? And then two, the deity that gave it to him.
Oh yeah, right, three, because Kiri was there.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just saying, you are taking this thing they highly value and using it as a fucking utensil.
Yeah, so you need to cook a fucking waffle just to show off that your wife has a curse.
Shadow likes different weapons too, so if she saw him trying to pull that mess, she would punch him.
Okay, so you would have had 4 pissed off pieces at least.
Chaotic fest.
And Fruity, I was literally about to be like, Fruity, and then make a bomb and make fire appear in my hand, because I have pyro abilities.
I'm sad. I'm sad no one swapped into the fuzzy hoppo.
Yeah. I mean, they all died anyway, so they would have.
It would have been funny. It still would have been funny. It still would have been funny.
But yeah, Oogie is like straight concerned for this boy.
Over there. My backpack's full of flowers.
Oh my god.
So I wasn't stalled, and if a
Oh my god.
so has to appear, I wouldn't miss it.
See you guys later.
I was actually going to say,
You
see
lied
ya.
about what happened on the trip. Only half of me came back from that trip.
Funniest things out here.
Fruity.
If we were going to cook food on that weapon, we could have just went to Shiro.
Yeah, just call Shiro. There you go. All her weapons are utensils.
Yeah. Wait, where's Wheatley at?
I was going.
Yeah, this is the normal chaos
No.
that gets themselves in.
Yeah, like when I heard Moon and Kira like talking about so it's like, oh yeah, I don't like people messing with my phone. It's like, okay, so don't take this in front of her. Because I'm thinking just like, I think I do want to. I think I might want to.
We have a cultist proposition for you.
The time where the camera was pulling up the
No, I'm actually serious about this. Do you actually want to have some cultists in our
remember that.
Oh right. Yeah. I guess now that we're back, we could hear some noise out when we're outside, but it has to be a little bit. We have to wait just a little bit for us to finish our little.
Yeah. While you guys do that,
At least.
Okay.
At least I can get some flowers. At least I can probably ask Oil for one of the flowers.
When I
Hello.
loaded in this world, I thought we were in casting couch, and I was really worried.
The second you start staring off, I'm just like,
Hello.
are you okay?
Also, hi.
Hi.
You've caught us. You've caught us in mid transition between RP session or between RP things.
Nice.
But
Nice. I heard you're somebody's little princess.
But you did know.
Fruity?
I edited that footage.
Oh my god. Fruity, did you hear what Zero said?
What?
I don't think they
Zero said that I heard you're someone's little princess.
Yes.
Yeah, I was editing the clips for Zentrea because I'm their new editor now. So I there's a lot of curvy moments that I'm saving up.
Oh. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
That was great. I was gonna do like the wasted thing, but I was like, that's
So
a little too
fruity.
much.
You got a triple problem. I know, I wouldn't care. I could take care of it.
I know, but just the death stare was amazing. Like,
No,
I didn't do it.
I'm calling.
I called the contract.
I didn't do it.
Okay, you know what? There we go. There we go.
My favorite part I edited it. It's such a simplistic edit.
I was so bored. I was like, I could cock my
slow
mallet.
zoom up on the countdown. That's just like.
Also, I also realized I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on. I switched to my character and you didn't say anything.
Let me try and point out a few funny moments in that. And Jesus Christ, I found so many fucking cute moments, but then I swear to God, like the first funny moment that I found out, this was before you went into the house and found out about the little critters. I went over to see what Ben and the rest of the group were doing. You were probably with Ben, and then your sister came up, and then Ben's just all of a sudden is like,
I think there's a law about that, doing out in the open.
I mean, it could be all of us. I mean, I don't care.
Ow!
Joke's on you. I'm inside my home.
And then we have Ben just going, oh, what's Ben doing? Is her mic like a little bit broken or something? Oh no, she's just eating those little critters.
You got a good wrist flick there. Also, yeah, boy, T2.
That's the craziness of Kirby's
Spiral.
Yes, exactly.
That's because it was a different character.
Boy.
It wasn't one character. It was a different person.
Boy.
That's why.
I seem to have broken this.
I know there was.
Boy.
Oh, I know.
Boy.
Yeah.
It's so flippin' funny. Oh yeah, Spiral, can you work with this?
Kirby, no, you can't do that.
This
only you and I share.
It's not the fact that Kirby has a fucking light sword in his dreams now. You actually work.
Oh no,
Hey, what's this about?
There's a few other things I'm adding, but the funniest thing was just him trying to cook a fucking waffle on top of the godforsaken sunlight.
Well, you're jumping at me. Hey.
Like, from what it just seems in the RP discussion, he's keeping
You
it
two are absolutely adorable.
abilities that I have.
I just realized something.
Being able to get in there.
Wait, is Poil taller? Oh no, you're just crouching. Never mind.
Make sure to click the original material.
You could probably plan for that.
And then have
I can get it in time. Do it again. Hey, perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
You guys were naming the amulet. No one was gonna offer to name it Birth by Sleep.
I'm just here to help out other creators.
I kind of like that. Birth by Sleep is a good name. I don't know about that though. Okay. So,
one thing fun about this is Dawnbreaker, right?
Yes, Dawnbreaker.
That's the reason why, because
It uses sun.
Yeah.
You can meet Ra. You can go meet my character Ra to start get the blessing of Ra.
Oh.
Textures and stuff.
I mean, so my patron deity here doesn't like the idea of that, I guess.
Yeah, but it just gives the blessing into use the sun. It's against us Dawnbreaker also.
That's
if you lose the power of when you use it too much, you can charge it again by seeing the Ra itself.
Yeah. Okay. That's a thing. I like that idea. Also, that gives me another opportunity to do some more roleplay with some other people. So I do like.
Yeah.
You probably don't hardly see me on this most of the time.
Oh yeah, I seen that other one. What were you trying to say, Show?
No, that would actually be good because I don't, because then we can see if I can actually upgrade my wildfire. See if it actually can deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And you get the chance to go to Egypt.
Before you go, would Akira, look at the back of this model that he is in real life. Look at that.
And the thing is flips open, shows a gun.
That's actually our Roomba.
Oh,
yeah, I can
Mars. God damn it.
This is straight up a Roomba.
That is a Roomba.
This is our Roomba.
Yo, cock it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Golden Wolf. I don't know what was going on with that, but like, I guess it's fine. It's fine now, I guess.
To be fair, Rag and Blessed, even demonic parts, and everyone who wants to stand in the sun, even vampires.
You get a new sword?
Can I reprogram it?
Yeah, I'm borrowing a new sword. Yeah. Behold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I have that like roleplay on hold like most of it, because it was like a basically one such roleplay.
Listen, Kirby. Remember to preheat the sword to 400.
Okay, yeah, just gotta remember to just turn it on.
Preheat it to 400, and then pop the pot roast on top of it.
Oh, okay,
It should be
okay.
good in like a couple hours.
All right, cool.
Yeah, make sure to do that also for
New way to use the Dawnbreakers. The waste it on making.
Okay, I know.
Planting flowers and cooking and what else?
No need to worry. It's
Dawnbreaker.
stainless steel non-stick.
Master housekeeper.
Stainless steel?
And non-stick.
Oh my god. All right, so
Start with the second part now.
yeah, BWC's reminding me about that. All right, I gotta do the next. We gotta do the next part of the RP stuff.
Because they're all in a
Before
pocket dimension.
BWC just goes crazy.
Are we ready?
I like the Joker's jacket.
Before you go, thanks for the RP. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hopefully, if I
again.
would own a
Yeah,
room,
yeah.
I would
Hopefully, I get another
actually
chance
want this
to do
room
more RP stuff with you in the future.
Although,
Although, I guess do more RP with you somehow. Cause
Listen, if my
If you go, if you wake up earlier or something, because
Are you saying you put your dick in your Roomba?
usually at 2 p.m. that's where I do RPs. If you're you're in Eastern, right?
I'm Eastern. Yeah, I'm Eastern, but I'm technically nocturnal. So
yeah,
Doing a night schedule.
yeah, night schedule. So what's your time zone?
Danish time zone. Right
Oh, you're-
now
okay.
it's
Oh, yeah.
7 in the morning.
system.
So to come at this time, I have to wake up at 5.
Yikes!
AM.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for doing this. I suppose it'd probably be a lot easier to do RP stuff like technically later on then.
Yeah, later in the day.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe one of these days, if there's some kind of like RP thing set up and whatnot. You seem to be enamored by the sword, aren't you? Hey, don't do that! Look, it's got the power of the sun. You can't lick the power of the sun.
And then I'm like, oh.
A lot of fanfics would say otherwise.
You just burn yourself.
Yeah.
This is
Alright, whenever you're ready to start that.
Oh, yeah,
next
yeah.
part, tell me and I will go invisible for you.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt anything.
All right, but yeah. Hopefully.
I straight up Moon. I told Moon that you were actually putting the sword on your model and such. Like.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad I took the time to do this. I was say real quick that maybe we could set something up. Maybe in the future, like I am willing to hop on like later on in the day to do do RP stuff. But we'll have to. Yeah, I know BW. I know. Okay. We gotta get started with the stuff. Okay, but it was. So. Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Paul.
Bye, Makira. Where is?
I hit my fucking space awareness is shit. Alright, shall we? We're gonna
So, yeah.
stand outside the house looking edgy, having a serious conversation.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just want to say real quick,
Let me-
you guys are more than welcome to be like you can observe us as invisible, or you can be just outside of the house, just doing whatever. You can be outside the house if you're not part of the
NRP talking outside the house. Or three of us, me, Oblivion, and Kieran.
Yeah. But you still need to walk out. You still need to walk out of the house, though.
Alright, we got teleport
We just
inside.
really walked out.
Yeah. So.
Oblivion, check DMs.
Okay.
Is essentially just
Be cute again. Be cute again.
So let's get going, guys.
I'm not sure if it would be here. You said it was trying to hide.
Yeah, ready to go. Everybody. Let's go time.
This wrangling cats thing.
Really quick,
Also,
I did
like
call up
that,
David Graves' character because just for an extermination. I just found a number in the phone book.
Wait, did you literally just do that as you were like?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I was just digging through the phone book and I found a random number.
Fruity. Fruity, Sachiko would have Sachiko would have been here pretty much all alone, realize that no one else is here, and just see a few of them walking around and just start killing them on spot.
Are you going to deny Damon? Hold on. Are you going to deny? Are you going to deny the pest control person from doing their job?
Are you saying that a person focusing on working on one room is going to be able to clean an entire house?
I'm sure they can handle they can, they're busy and whatnot. Look.
Basically,
Trust me.
The upstairs will be full of triple corpses, but everything else will just be like triples everywhere.
Yeah. But most of the ones that are going and bothering her work, she's killing. If
Okay,
they're, like,
fair
all,
enough.
like, fucking off downstairs, she's not bothering with them.
All right, so they're not. They're just gonna sit there. They've already walked out immediately.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I did call an exterminator. I just found a number in the phone book and I dialed them up on the way here.
That was really fast. Like didn't we just like step in, just like.
I mean, I just kind of said, I kind of called the number and went mushy mushy, and they're like, oh, you need something killed? Okay, and hung up.
Did you not even give them the address, or?
I mean, I guess they know the address somehow.
All right.
Should you probably wait by the door for them if they're...
Yeah. Might be better to wait by the door. These triples are going to be an issue.
All right. Well, we can hear them. We can hear them at least knocking on the door. You don't have to wait out. Okay. You don't have to wait. Look, it might even take them like a couple of minutes. I mean, we don't even know how far they are. Take them hours to get here.
Before they go, you see me grab a big handful of triples, push and just start shoving them down my chest into the bag of holding.
Hun, what are you?
What are you doing?
Okay, so these might be useful. Triples might be useful. Think about that jerk that lives in the wizard tower right next to us?
Yeah, Zorn.
What if we put triples in his house?
Look, I don't want to stoke his ire. I don't want to stoke his ire, okay?
He doesn't need to know.
Yeah, that's I'll just have a couple.
What if he has? What if he has? No, wait, hold on. No, Han. Look, what if he has a spell that he could cast and tell the thing go back, return to sender? What if he has a return to sender spell?
We'll have food for Ven.
We're not. Well, they're not ours. Just infected our house. They came from someone else.
Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't send us back to us, would it?
There's something strange going on outside.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not questioning it.
It's probably the tribbles going out there or something like that.
No.
Actually.
I was just following him around. They think
Hi.
that's
Okay, so we've got a triple problem.
Damn it, God. I'm on my way.
Alright, they're in the house, literally everywhere.
Hey
You're free to do as you please to get rid of them.
Don't steal anything.
Oh, right.
Don't steal anything.
Was that a gun I just heard?
I think I saw one.
So wait, Oogie, was that the problem or?
I
No.
don't know.
We got another problem.
Look, people are free to walk around in the streets, okay?
They were asking about you.
Wait, me?
What? All right, listen. What church are you with?
Which church are you
A proposition?
Proposition. You see,
Don't
we
listen to
are
them,
an
Curb.
ever-expanding group, and we wish to find new, energetic faces to join our ranks.
Sorry, he's taken. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Van. Let's hold on, Van. Come on. I just
ignores Van.
I just want to hear these people out, see what they're talking about. Okay, you know they might have some cool knives to.
Church and desecrate it.
No. Listen, Van. They might have some cool knives to sell. You know, we've been kind of need to get some. What?
Curb. Bad aura. I don't like
come on, no. Look, even though they have.
How often is my fucking
Out of all the times to listen to Ven, this is the one time you should actually listen to her.
I don't want to be rude to people that I don't know, even if the symbols on their outfits look rather draconic or Daedric in nature. Look, what?
Daedric. Daedric's behind you.
That's cultist right there.
Yeah, definitely not Daedric.
A cult. We are family. Close.
Yeah, cult. Got it.
Oh shit, cultist, say I called you on a purple
Guys,
last time I saw you.
Look, hold on. Let me hear them out.
Hear them out.
Let's hear them out.
Anywhere, all of us talking at once.
This is heresy.
True.
Listen. What was that you're trying to tell me?
We are simply looking for more to join our ranks. We're an ever-expanding group, and we're losing space rather quickly, so we're looking to expand into other territories, which is why we're here in this suburb now.
I see.
Well, it's
come
already
on.
taken.
Look.
This is infringing on my divine
Go to the
rights.
house. Down
Sorry,
the
dear,
street,
but
you'll
my
see a
faith
big
does not
wizard
allow me
tower.
to acknowledge your existence.
Look.
By the little one behind you.
Look. Depending on what you guys are here for, you're gonna get some.
Here to talk.
Yeah. Just here to talk, okay? Talking. Okay.
Better not fall for it.
If you start fighting out of nowhere, we're gonna get every fucking cop in the vicinity on us.
Not just the cops. Remember, we start a fight out here. We're gonna bring in the magical girls, the local magical girls and such.
We also have authorization from the local authorities to be here. We're part of a local organization, as it were, so we have legality in the situation. If you attack us, we'll be forced to protect ourselves through self-defense.
Oh, they're Girl Scouts. Got it.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're the Sith? Are you the Sith Scouts?
Witnesses.
The what?
Are you the Sith Scouts?
No, we are not.
Oh.
Oh shit. There's gonna be a fair warning. The Sith Scouts are probably gonna get into a turf war with y'all.
Yeah, they're not too happy about. The Sith Scouts don't really like competition. You guys.
With any.
You ever seen the Boondocks?
My group.
No.
Remember that one episode with the girl with the where they were selling cookies? That's what's gonna happen.
Look.
I doubt we'll have to worry about any sort of Girl Scout from our station either way. We're just here to talk.
Okay, so just.
Is there any more private we can offer to talk about joining your organization if you're that interested?
Look, I don't know about I'd be able to join any organization because I'm a little
busy. Welcome to attend.
Unfortunately, he's already part of
come on, let's. You know what? Hold on.
Organization.
You guys enjoy yourselves over there. Just guys, you can come over here. We can talk by the park. Let's talk about the park. It's fine. Let's talk over the park.
Really shouldn't.
I think Ven's gonna fall.
It is a displeasure, that gem maiden of yours. Unfortunately, our religion dictates that we specifically ignore creatures like her.
Well, there's actually a bunch of others in this city that are kind of like her.
If you don't mind. I mean, I find this cult very interesting, so I'm just gonna join.
Will you?
Enjoying the conversation, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
unfortunately, we ran out of business cards, but if you'd like, we could take you to one of our facilities immediately.
well.
I'm good right now.
Yeah, both me and Shadow are kind of busy, as are like a bunch of others. We're kind of busy looking for stuff and things to help us in our attempt at surviving life.
Surviving?
Yeah.
You don't need to survive. You only need to live.
Isn't that the same thing?
You'll never have to worry about the ever... No. Survival implies work. With us, living is simply a necessity. You will live on in our ranks and live a pleasant and pleasurable life in peace and harmony.
That's an empty
with your family.
existence.
Yeah,
Pointedly ignores.
Look, I kind of have things to be doing with other people, and I've been offered something like this before several times in the past. They're good offers, but the thing is that I can't exactly just bring. I can't exactly just bring everyone with me. Everyone has their own lives and stuff, and I don't want to. I'm not willing to kind of to give myself up to not be able to still be in the other people's lives.
I see you are a man of questionable decisions, but do you know of anyone else that may be willing to join?
No.
I mean, not here, but
Actually, if you look in the neighborhood, a couple houses down from where we live, there's this big wizard tower, and there's this dude named Zoran, and I'm sure he'd love constant, never-ending pestering by you guys.
Either way, I should inform you that a few of your neighbors have already joined our ranks. They have vacated their houses and permanently sold their land.
Wait, so
You might see a few for sale signs, but do not worry. They're simply joining the ranks.
I see. Okay. I mean, it happens.
I don't steal your house.
Well, you're also gonna have to, like I said, there's several others like her, or we also have like a shrine. We have a local shrine on the nearby mountain. They're kind of gonna feel a little bothered by it.
Shrine?
Yeah, and just, one of those crow belongs to one of the crow tengus around here. They're not gonna be too
If
happy.
they don't try stealing my followers.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hands off the good stuff.
No, please, elaborate. What do you mean, your followers? Do people presume you'd be a goddess of some sort?
I am, you cunt.
You just
There's
see
no
his fists
presumption
like
about it.
clench real hard, but he keeps it. But he doesn't do anything. He just sort of restrains himself. That's interesting to hear.
Look, yeah, you can go speak with Zoran. Or I mean, I think there's a I've heard about this. There's this place. This one Purple Lotus place that loves to see new. Oh, okay. That wasn't gonna work out too well.
I mean, there's always the city of Housekeep.
You can't just do that.
We're not looking to get off the ground. We're already off the ground. We have numerous followers. We're just already asking you if you'd like to be one of them.
I mean,
or any
the
of your
answer
friends.
is no.
Yeah, we're all kind of a little too busy to be joining any kind of extra ranks to other things. It's nothing against you guys. It's just we're kind of we're a little too wrapped up in our earthly things here. Maybe when we're ready to accept divine, divine blessings and such, and we're ready to we're ready to just kind of like expand our horizon and stuff like that. We can come back to you. What are you guys called? What are you guys called?
The only horizon you will ever need. Okay? Do not flirt with these heretics.
Excuse me.
Ven, I'm being polite. I'm being polite.
We're lying.
You better be lying.
What do you guys refer to as?
The family of fire. His voice is extremely cold. A lot less friendly.
That tone of voice didn't really match the name. Like, when I would think of the family of fire, I would think of something like, like a warm...
It is clear we've wasted our time. I had thought you'd be more receptive, but it's clear that the heathenistic designs of the modern world has already taken a toll on each and every one of you, including false idols.
Kind of hard when you're a cult.
I mean, at least I'm much better than placing some fucking fire.
Do not insult the goddess.
Hey, listen, we don't need any kind of...
Yeah, let's not have a bitch off here and now.
Underneath his shroud.
Ven, look, let's go get you some rice, okay?
You just went through me.
Get you some rice.
You better be giving extra tribute for this.
Yeah, you'll get extra
tribute.
Extra.
Extra.
But yeah, sorry. Just you can always try. Well, if you want to try something at a place that doesn't have that much technology, you can try going down.
I think we'll find it on our own. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
I do wish you well, though. You might want to stop clinging to these false pretenses before they burn you alive. Enjoy your tribute. I hope it doesn't burn you.
One of the most annoying things about cults right there. They always think their belief is the right one. Everyone else is just fucked.
Don't be friendly to them.
You okay, Kerr?
Well, look, it just felt a little ominous. I am wielding something that can very much burn me.
This in the house.
Wait, did they? Hey, did you seriously just cross the tracks without looking both ways?
I'm gonna fucking beat that boy's ass.
Of course they did. They're heretics. They don't respect such common sense.
Listen.
They're a cult. They believe their god will save them if anything bad happens.
I mean, that's all they are.
So yeah.
The only god who's going to save you is me.
Yeah.
Also, I did have to bring the mask with me. The triples were trying to get to it. I don't want a triple wearing a mask that brings their power 10 times, and their power is breeding rabbits.
Fair enough.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
So you brought it out to a cult. Closer to a cult that could probably use it.
Look, if we have a triple that is 10 times as powerful at breeding as they already are, the entire world will be consumed by tribbles.
That is true.
I do not have
That is true.
I am not planning on being covered by tribbles today.
That's why she took it.
Yes, that's why I took it.
You guys can go back to your talking. I'm gonna go and you see, this is why you need to look both ways. Altina, wait, no, come on, Altina, come on.
Remember, look both ways before crossing the road.
Yeah, look, sometimes these things don't always work. Sometimes they'll turn off. Like, so we gotta make sure you look. You need to make sure. Well, no, you know very well what you're doing. What are you doing? Don't make me worry like that. Come on, Altina. Look, I know it's taking a while, but we'll find what you need, okay? What?
Singing, we need to get it back.
Okay, so it looks like it got recharged now. Maybe we could ask the mask some more stuff.
Let's deal with that later.
Family members.
What else could we do right now? I'm gonna tell that we're going. Hey,
And then he made force on Kirby.
you guys enjoy yourselves. You know, there's some nice drinks around. And this
I
is
mean,
a
if
nice
you want,
neighborhood
we
to
can
talk. It's a cafe.
see if we can ask it more questions.
I need to go. I need to head inside real quick. I need to blow my nose out and hope that we don't have any more triple troubles here. um. So hey, how's the how's the
A lot of them have been killed. There's a bunch of burnt ones out there.
How?
There's like one more running around. I can't find this damn thing.
Did you deal with the mountain of corpses upstairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
God,
Thank you so much for coming here at short notice. Thank you so much for coming here at short notice. We appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Yo, don't take that.
Listen, I need to head up into the bathroom real quick. I gotta take care of something real quick. So you guys speak with the guy. I don't, hon. You gotta speak to him about how we're gonna handle the payment.
Triple. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Hold on.
Alright then.
And I feel alright. Yes, late at night. Oh, what a night.
Okay, so on the subject of payment, hold on. I reached to my chest, pull out some money. How much is that gonna run?
Let me just go out here.
Honestly, this time it's on the house. I have a feeling you're gonna have a lot more trouble. There's one left.
Can't find it already. Understandable.
If it comes back, let me know.
If it gets worse, I'll let you know. Oh boy.
Where's the mask?
So our exterminated friend might be a regular Pollo. Don't touch the
Oh, it's you again. Hey.
Remember?
He's back.
Doing good. So you were the one that.
Oh yeah, you put it in the backpack. Never mind.
That got rid of the
Sorry, I didn't realize
is
that was
helping
what
out
you
with
were
the triple problem.
For the most part, there's one left.
This one
I
left?
don't know where it's at. There's one left. I don't know where it's at.
Oh God, tribbles! I cannot believe I was tricked into buying a tribble. I went out looking for smelling salts, and I came back with a tribble, and now I might have damned the planet. I might have caused an apocalypse.
Where's the mask now?
I think Poya has it in his backpack.
Okay. Poya?
Where did Jimmy Boy go?
So there it is.
I don't have my room, so.
Yeah, like it's in.
Birdie, what happened to Curb?
I believe he went to the bathroom for a minute. It's just. God, I can't. If any of you see any tribbles in the future, shoot them on sight.
My suggestion is to lay out some mouse traps and probably some cheese. And then give me a call whenever one comes out.
You want to talk
again? Thank you. Yep, I'll do exactly that. Oh God. I might have accidentally caused an apocalypse.
Kill that guy again.
Would it be cool if I summon this guy again? See if we can ask him more questions?
Ooh, do you think it's a good idea to do that right now?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Oh God.
Abernathy, Abernathy, Abernathy.
Hello! You stand before the mystical, masterful, skillful mask wizard Abernathy, or what's left of him anyways. Hello, hello.
Hi again.
Hi.
So what exactly happened yesterday? You kind of gone poof.
I can only sustain myself for 3 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Where did you come from?
I am a masterful mask wizard, and back when I had a body, I realized that my experiments may one day cause the end of my life. That or, the plans and schemes of my rivals. And so in order to save what was left of me, I made sure that when I died, what was left of me was transferred into the mask.
Okay, got it.
Alright, new question then. What happens when someone wears your mask?
Oh, any number of things, but for the most part, I believe it's supposed to make them stronger. It could do a few other things, potentially, but I never really got to experiment with it because I was never dead while it was active.
What can these other things happen?
As I said, I don't really know. I was never dead while the mask was active.
Okay, when it was active, what did it do?
It boosted people's strength. But that's the thing with untested code and magic. If you haven't tested it when it's unobserved, then you don't really know what it does.
Okay.
For all I know, the addition of my mind to the mask has completely altered what it does when it's worn.
Okay, so there's some risk in something that happens, but we're not too sure what then.
It was designed to increase people's strength, but that was before I put myself inside of it, so we really don't know what's wrong with it now, if anything.
Okay.
You think that's why this corporation decided to drop it off at our house? So we can be the guinea pigs?
What corporation? I have no idea about anything. All I know is, well, last I remember, was my wizard's tower kind of exploding. You know how that goes.
Did it explode because of an experiment you did?
Perhaps. That part's a little fuzzy. I remember I was mixing things. I don't know if it was the things I was mixing that exploded, though.
But how did you get across the non-Euclidean barrier to create an infinite life source material that could resonate with the soul frequency of someone such as yourself?
Please, that should be an obvious answer. Don't question my intelligence like that. Even you should know.
I was testing.
Of course.
This is a real deal. This is a legitimate wizard.
Right.
Okay.
Were you like a wizard for anything in particular, or?
I was a mask wizard. Specifically,
so you made masks.
Exactly. Masks that could do many curious and wonderful things. The most common, of course, were shape-shifting masks. Many people enjoyed those. You wear a mask, you change race, change who you are entirely, even. It could be anything. That's pretty much the majority of what the masks that were ordered did. They changed something about the wearer.
Could they still be out there, then? Of what you made?
Timer ran out, but the Mr. Bot avatar is not loading.
Oh.
Well, it looks like we ran out of time.
Max out.
Oh well.
Well,
it's always next time.
Honestly, if that was a very, I know it might have sounded like a lot of gobbledygook, but that was a pretty high level question I asked him, and he knew the answer to that. So his shit's probably pretty high level stuff that he made, and which means it would not be surprised if it's still in circulation.
Okay.
Now I'm even more curious of why Zenico dropped it off here. I figured they would test it on their own people.
Mysterious.
Maybe they did, but the effects were just too random for them to control.
Yeah, so they put it on a bunch of other people to control it. That's not... That's the dumbest...
Wait, why is everyone here?
Ask him how long does he got
we did ask a couple questions.
Oh, right. Something about the mask.
It's a master wizard. It's a mask. He was a mask wizard before he died. The mask probably has side effects, but he has no idea what they are. And what else? He's definitely a high-level wizard because I asked him some complex questions and he knew the answer.
We
told you not to insult his intelligence like that when you asked him.
Yeah, I know, but it's also he made a bunch of other masks, and they're probably still in circulation.
You know,
We don't know that for sure, but
I could ask Zorn about this.
Who knows?
we could.
Let's see. That's if we're curious enough, because you know.
You seem to be interested into it. If I had time, I'd probably look into it. With everything else going on, unfortunately, I ain't got fucking time to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just realized something. Did any of you found genuine Psychonauts branded smelling salts?
No, I
forgot to ask about that.
That's when I got the tribble.
Well, I think you got something a little bit better now.
Yeah.
You know what?
Mr. Ferguson.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Not a lot of people can use a sword like that in their lifetime. You're fucking lucky. And you wanted to cook waffles with it.
Look, it was a good idea at the time. No. Let's not.
Oh shit, I grabbed the tribble instead.
I will hurt him.
Fine.
No.
What?
You're all such squares.
Look, this
Really,
was given
some of us
to
get
him
caught
by
in
an
fire.
elder. A fucking deity of, really high up their power.
Yeah.
Shadow.
As if that's ever stopped witches in the past.
Shadow, you said you're jealous of this, but do remember why I have this.
I know, but still, the fact that you can even hold on to it, fucking use it maybe, even.
It's what? Sort of like the sun.
Something that fucking powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've got to make sure that, I don't have this, tap me or something like that. I mean, I know it's not gonna, kill me or anything like that, but,
It's still gonna wicked hurt.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. My room's
I mean, hey. At least we got some of it. Something to help you out.
Yeah. Well, I suppose now's probably good. I probably should get onto looking for.
I cleaned up most of them.
I guess it's not much of a rush looking into the smelling salts now.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you still have that dream catcher we haven't used yet, so that's gonna be.
That's the thing.
The dream catcher relic that's hanging in your room.
Yeah. So here's what I would like to do. I want to use the Dreamcatcher relic, but I want to sleep at Show's village.
She's more or less.
Maybe maybe because of Show's. The special thing about Show's village might keep me safe there. At least so I can just sleep.
So.
You know you're gonna have to be careful with the army of foxes there, right?
Yeah. Hey, maybe Poyo and Altina can come with just like sort of a, sort of field trip type thingy over at to.
How many foxes are there? And I think I heard stories of them smothering some folks who come stay the night.
Look, I know Altina and Poyo can handle a bunch of foxes coming at them.
They more or less just like to just use you as a giant pillow.
Yeah,
Well, they're probably not gonna feel.
Room, by the way.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Something about repair. Something about repair.
This is one of Show's friends. They're there to help set up some security around.
I did not say my name, did I?
No.
I'm Sachiko.
I think I heard that name before. Yeah.
More people in the house.
Well, Sachiko's just repairing something. Hey, hold on a second. Is your arm? I mean, I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but is your that big, interesting arm you've got there? Is that? Did that get in the way of you?
No, that's fine. She lifts it up and moves the fingers around, then drops it back down. It still works. It's just not my actual arm, so it feels weird moving it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. In any case, thank you for your help. I don't have the ingredients to set up something that secure, so.
I've been enchanting shit for a few thousand years, so yeah.
Oh.
It's more like just killing time at this point.
Yeah. In any case, thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what now?
Well, since no one got the smelling salts, I guess I'm gonna keep looking into that. But when it's ready for me to go to sleep, I'm just gonna take just head over to Show's village and just, camp out in there.
Okay.
Are you wait? So you're using the salts for something to wake you up in case of an emergency, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You could just let me know there is something set up at the village that you can let the other elites know, me being one of them. So just let me know and I could just be there. So if I get a sign that something's going bad, I could just wake you up.
Well, that's just the thing. We don't know if I'd even give off any signs that I'm in trouble when I get pulled up into this.
I mean, you seem to actually get sort of injured.
Yeah. From what I
true.
saw, you're just getting injured in the middle of the night, so someone standing right there either can wake you up or just, just start healing.
Yeah, well, like, it'd be kind of weird for someone to just constantly be watching over me at all times, making sure that I.
I think we should stick with the dream catcher for now until we get the smelling salt, and then we can go to the
Well, it's only good for a couple hours though, and I'd prefer to get full rest.
And it's a dream catcher. You could probably just, you could just move it over to the village.
Yeah. That's what I'm intending to do. I'm intending to bring it with me. I'm just trying to bring as many precautions as I can.
We'll try that then.
Yeah.
I'd like sleeping with you in my bed.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could come with over there. It could be some kind of, like, I don't know, camping trip or something like that. But
camping trip, kids, you ready to go camping?
I am not too sure if I want to tag along because the last time I went there, an army of foxes were following me.
Yeah.
Well, they've been trained to not to attack you anymore.
Okay.
Well, they were still following though.
I got things I'm taking care of.
They always do that. They even follow me, despite my appearance.
Well, maybe they sense something good about you. Well, I'm gonna just keep looking into this stuff right now, and I gotta get Ven's. Well, I gotta get Ven a lot of rice now.
Yes, alrighty.
That's what happens when you make your deity jealous.
Gotta make a bunch of rice. Come on. I'll do some research while you cook.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Oh.
It's in the kitchen.
The last trip was in the kitchen. Well, it looks like we're not cooking rice now.
What was that I heard?
Just give us a moment. Oh, where'd it go?
Fuck, it ran into the air vents.
God damn it.
I thought you should just fill this place with cyanide gas.
I don't really think that's gonna work.
It's killed the triple.
It's out of the kitchen. It's out of the kitchen. I can get to, making sure I got what I need before I head out to get the rest of the supplies.
Alrighty, let's get to cooking, babe.
Alright.
If you need me, you have my number. You also have my number.
Yeah,
if
I
that
still have
damn
your card.
thing ever comes back, call me.
I will let you know.
That damn thing's going down.
Let me just finish off with this. At least I'm kind of curious about how triple tastes.
I mean, we've We've got a bunch of corpses around.
We don't know how they've been disposed of. Look, hon. Look, let's discuss this in a little bit. I need to assess what we got here before I go outside. So.
Okay.
RP card.